do the same one until the end. That's only one page each, I believe.
What do you mean? We
Oh,
did this one.
bird's eye view. I mean, I got open. I was looking at it, and because to
You want
understand
to do it again?
context. Yeah,
You
yeah,
want to do
because
it
we
again?
didn't do
Okay.
until the end. Yeah.
Okay. Where did we leave off? Do you remember?
Yeah, I
I
do.
think we left off right here,
I think, yeah.
or or right here. I didn't.
Yeah, yeah, so we are changing tire is the start of the so I think um
So you remember the
yeah.
context?
Yeah, yeah,
Sandy, right?
but
Your
yeah,
character.
yeah, and then I read the rest of it, so I thought it might be better to use this one at least until the end of the page.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
So
so this website only gives us single page only for each of the movies.
so it is just a monologue. Yeah. Some are longer than others, and then
Oh, that's
if
why. Like,
you
okay, because it's
yeah
monologue. Yeah, so not
yeah.
necessarily. Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's not like a movie script, right? Where you're
okay.
every character. This is just one character reading whatever scene, and I think they're written to be practices. This guy, uh, who is it? I forgot who in the yeah, because normally they give you who the writer is. I think the same guy wrote them all, and I forget his name, but
Okay,
yeah. So
okay, that's fine. Yeah, either way. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
okay.
so I start with the um. So where is it? We were changing tires. Yeah. Okay. Let me do it. We were we, we were changing a tire, said Tobin. Exactly the same spot as whatever happened. Whatever happened. Yeah, exactly the same spot. Whatever happened. I asked Ma- I asked Mark, and he confirmed in his own offensive manner of speaking. One in a million odds, plain bad luck. They
Yeah,
even
and
go
remember
ahead.
in those pauses, and sorry to interrupt you, but I asked Mark and he confirmed. Remember, you're going up with one in a million odds, plain bad luck. So generally, as a rule of thumb, you want to go up in pitch. When you see those commas, that's kind of your, and even these dashes, that's your cue. Pause, and you're going to end on a high note. Uh, one in a
Yeah. So
million odds. Yeah, plain bad luck, something like that.
okay. One in a million odds, plain bad luck. Yeah. Let me do it again. We are changing a tire, said Tobin. Exactly the same spot as whatever happened. I asked Mark, and he confirmed, in his own offensive manner of speaking. One in a million odds, plain bad luck. They even agreed that it was you who changed the tire, no doubt due to your 18-month. Sorry. They even agreed that it was you who changed the tire, no doubt due to your 18-month of experience at your uncle garage. So, will you give yourself a hand, James? Will you at least confirm your friend's story? Were you changing a tire at the same spot those young people happened to die this very same night? That would be a start.
Okay, so let's go. Yeah, so they even I think you said they even agreed. Yeah, you emphasized one of those. It was you, and you emphasized you, which is the right thing, right? Because Sandy is talking to Jane, and they even
Right,
agreed it was you who changed the tire, right? You
right.
might do it like that, or just the way you did. I think you did fine. But then, so will you give yourself a hand, James? In Page's question, will you at least confirm your friend's story? Were you changing the tire at the same spot those young people happened to die this very same night? So you're going to go up and pitch, right? It's some form. It doesn't have to be the same way every time. But you probably question. Remember, you're gonna end up
Yeah.
in pitch.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
so let's try
Sorry.
from
So
right
the
there.
end pitch every sentence is from so.
Yes, correct. You probably
Yeah.
want to go up and pitch in some way. So when you give yourself a hand, James, will you at
Yeah.
least confirm your friend's story?
Okay. Yeah. So would you give yourself a same? So will you give? So will you give yourself a hand, James? Would you at least confirm your friend's story while you changing a tire at the same spot those young people happen to die this very same night? That would be a start.
Yeah. I also, me personally, will you at least confirm your friend's story? I would do that one. I mean, but
Confirm
you
your
do have,
story. Yeah, sorry.
yeah, yeah, I would do that, but you have a kind of artistic freedom, right? There's no one right way. You're picking, just kind of like you said, they even agreed. It was you did that, right? And that's the way I would have read it. But you don't necessarily have to do it that way, although that's kind of so that's what I would do, me personally. But I think
Okay.
that was pretty good, the way you did there.
Okay. Can you do your reading and then because it's recorded anyway, so I'll
Oh,
probably
so
repeat later. Yeah.
from the start, from where
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
changing.
We
Okay,
are changing a tire. Yeah.
okay, we were changing the tires," said Tobin. "Exactly the same spot as whatever happened." I asked Mark, and he confirmed, in his own offensive manner of speaking, 1 in a million odds, plain bad luck. But they even agreed it was you who changed the tire, no doubt due to your 18 months experience at your uncle's garage. So, will you give yourself a hand, James? Will you at least confirm your friend's story? Were you changing a tire at the same spot those young people happened to die this very same night? That would be a start.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right. Thank you. Yeah. No,
you got it.
sorry. Some.
And I
Yeah.
hope I
No, no
didn't go
phone call,
too
but I
fast.
just turned down. Yeah.
I hope I didn't go too fast.
No,
In
no,
the,
that's fine. At least like I just don't want to record the neat one.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do the rest. Good. Nice to see you doing yourself a favor. Here's what happens next. I'm gonna draw a car on this. I'm gonna draw a car on this sheet of paper from a bird's eye view. And sorry. Good. Nice to see you doing yourself a favor. Here's what happens next. I'm gonna draw a car on this sheet of paper from a bird's eye view. And then you're gonna circle the tire on the car you changed. And if it's the same one that Mark and Tobin circled, you're free to go now. You're free to go. How does that sound? How does that
So
sound?
how does
Yeah.
that sound? Yeah.
How does that sound? Yeah.
And how does that sound?
Yeah.
You're probably going to do both of them, right? Because he's emphasizing that, right? That everything she's talking about there. Uh, Now, I wouldn't hear she's saying, "Here's what happens next. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that," and you probably don't want to pause here. And then you're gonna circle the tire on the car you changed. Uh,
And then you're gonna circle the tire on this car you changed. Yeah.
and the car. Now, to me, that sentence doesn't make sense. And then you're gonna circle the tire you changed on the car. I think you're gonna circle the tire on the
Oh
car
yeah,
you
you didn't
changed.
change the car. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That this doesn't sound. Or you're going to say, and then you're going to circle the tire on the car you changed, or something like that. But it's kind of, you should circle the tire that you changed on the car, right? That's what
Yeah.
she's saying. So yeah, that sentence kind of weird, but I
Right.
would. Uh, and then also I would emphasize here's in that sentence. Here's what happens next. I'm going to
Here's
draw
what
a
happens
car.
next. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want me to do it and then you model
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shadow?
If you could, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. You got it. So good. Nice to see you doing yourself a favor. Here's what happens next. I'm going to draw a car on this sheet of paper from a bird's eye view. And then you're going to circle the tire on the car you changed. And if it's the same one that Mark and Tobin circled, you're free to go. How does that sound?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Do
Good.
you want to?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't remember every single because it was too long for me to mimic you. So, but it's recorded. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay. So you don't want to do. Okay. So
Oh no
you're
no
gonna.
no no. Well, let's do it. Like maybe that might be a better might be better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
So
for it.
then can you sorry do it again, maybe line by line. Otherwise
Uh.
I can't mimic you every from the beginning in one go.
Well,
Yeah.
in one go around. Okay. So okay, all right. So I'm gonna read to bird's eye view. Good.
Oh, or maybe
Nice.
even sentence by sentence. Yeah.
Sentence by sentence. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Nice to see you doing yourself a favor.
Good. Nice to see you doing yourself a favor.
Here's what happens next. I'm
Here's
going to
what
draw.
happens next. Oh, sorry. It's not a
Yeah.
sentence. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what
Go
happens
ahead.
next. I'm going to draw a car on this sheet of paper from a bird's eye view.
Here's what happens next. I'm gonna draw a. I'm gonna draw a paper. I'm gonna draw a car on the sheet of paper from a bird's eye view,
And then you're going to circle the tire on the car you changed.
and then you're going to circle the tire on the car you changed.
And if it's the same one that Mark and Tobin circled, you're free to go.
And if the same one, Mark and Tobin circled, you're free to go.
How does that sound?
How does that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see why we were emphasizing that why I'm going up in pitch that Mark and Tobin circled. You're almost going up in pitch for the whole thing. She's saying you're going to circle this one, and if it's the same one that they circled, you're free to go. No questions asked.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Excuse me, I'm a little bit. So let's go to the next one here, Porcelain Frogs. And this one's short. We might be able to get most of this one done. So
Okay. Good.
we're so it's a nice short one, and we're inside a gift shop in the daytime. Now this one kind of confuses people, but it's am I right? Am I right?
Oh,
See
is
that?
that so?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
it's written as a reduction. Am I right? And it's
all
just a
right.
really common thing. Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah. Can't get enough of these. Can't get enough of these guys. Am I right? This one's. Yeah, I need to read it.
So let's start. Yeah, let's start from the
Oh,
setup.
okay. Emma approaches the clerk at the gift shop counter with a small statue of a pros, porcelain,
Porcelain.
porcelain. Okay, oh yeah, not R O R, porcelain frog. Um,
Yeah.
and then just a frog. Thanks. So let me read it.
Can we make it a little bigger?
Yeah, please. Yeah, thank you.
Right where Emma wrote says
Yeah,
Emma.
yeah. Can't get enough of these guys. Uh, can't get can't get enough of these guys. Am I right?
Try to
This one
try to flap that T. Can't get enough. Try to flap that one.
can't get enough. Can't get enough. Yeah, can't get enough. Can't get enough. Yeah, can't get enough of these guys. These guys. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? This one's got a this one's got a little finish. This one got a little fishing hole, fishing pole. I was here. I was in here last week buying one. Remember? He was eating a sandwich and his legs. This they kind of hang off the edge of my mantelpiece at home, like he's chilling by the pond.
So you want to
I
know
don't.
why they mantelpiece?
Say that again. Mantelpiece. Yeah,
There you
mantelpiece
go.
at home, like she's chilling by the pond. Um, sorry, I don't really understand what that means. The spot.
So she's in a gift shop, yeah, she's in a gift shop,
Yeah,
and she's buying a little statue of porcelain
frog. Yeah,
frog.
yeah.
And she's saying, "I can't get enough of these, right?" And she just like making small talk. And this one here has a little. The one she's got there. This one has a little fishing pole. And she goes, "I was in here last week buying one. Remember? Another different porcelain frog, presumably." And
Yeah,
yes, it was different because he was eating the sandwich, and his legs they kind of hang out the edge of my mantelpiece at home, like he's chilling by a pond, little frog pond, right? But
yeah.
that one is eating a sandwich with his little legs dangling. And the one she is buying at the moment has
It's
a little
different.
fishing pole. Yeah,
Yeah.
different. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what's going
okay,
on.
okay, okay, okay. Got it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Can't get, can't get, can't get enough. Get enough.
So
Can't
the
get
other
enough.
thing, so you want to take it slow, but at the same time speak at a normal pace. So speak at a
Okay,
normal pace. So can't get enough of these guys. Am I right?
okay.
So just yeah.
Can't get enough. Can't get enough of these guys. Am I right? This one got a little fishing pole. I was in here last week buying one. Remember? He was eating a sandwich and his legs. They kind. He was eating a sandwich and his leg. Then they kind of hang out off the edge of my uh, mantelpiece at home, like he's chilling by the pond.
So I
Yeah,
wrote this down. This is a wide A mantle.
mantle. Yeah, mantelpiece. Okay. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you do it for that so that I can repeat
Yeah.
it?
So yeah, we're gonna do sentence by sentence.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Can't get enough of these guys. Am I right?
Can't get enough of these guys. Am I right?
This one's got a little fishing pole.
This one's got a little fishing pole. This one got a little fishing pole.
I was in here last week buying one. Remember?
I wasn't here last week buying one. Remember? Buying one. Remember?
And I'm gonna emphasize buying
Buying
one, or maybe both.
buying
Right?
one.
Buying
Okay.
one.
I was I wasn't here last week buying one. Remember?
Yeah. He was eating a sandwich, and his legs, they kind of hang off the edge of my mantelpiece at home, like he's chilling by the pond.
He was eating a sandwich and his legs kind of kind of hang off the edge of my mantelpiece at home, like he's chilling by the pond.
That's exactly
Okay.
right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we only have about a minute left. So can we start with, can I be honest with you on next week?
Yeah, yeah,
On
that's
this
fine.
same
Yeah,
one. And
yeah,
that'll give
sure.
you a chance to read Porcelain Frogs. You have the link. So read this one, kind of get an idea for what's going on. Because some of these sentences they are confusing. So
Right.
if you read it beforehand, that'll give you. But you want to, and so for next week, remember you want to not speak too slow, but also you're not trying to just get
Too fast.
everything out quickly.
Yeah. Right.
So the pace, like the pace lesson is really good for this kind of stuff because
Okay.
even
Understood.
in the middle of a sentence, you can stop, right?
Right.
And my mantelpiece at home, like he's chilling by the pond. kind of thing. You have that freedom. So I put down porcelain and mantelpiece. Um, those were the only two mispronunciations. You had
Mantelpiece. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Porcelain.
and
Yeah.
porcelain, yeah. Um, and we'll start here next week,
Yeah.
or
So
with this one.
LAIN is like a AI is like a schwa, learn,
Correct,
porcelain. Yeah.
porcelain.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. In this one, yes, correct.
Okay. All right.
All right, very good. So have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday, Thursday.
Thank you. Bye.
You got it. Bye bye.
Bye.